दुनिया के महानतम बल्लेबाज ब्रायन लारा इस समय हिंदुस्तान में है और हमसे बातचीत करने को तैयार हैं. ब्रायन, you have been here after a while. How was the experience playing here in Delhi, and what was the experience so far?
I knew I was going to come out to India. I'm always out in India every year. Great climate, very similar to what we have in the West Indies, and I've enjoyed my stay here.
Compared with Sachin and Ricky Ponting and you guys were always pitted against, who was great? Do you think that this comparison is very good, and what is your take on that?
I think it's no need to compare. I mean, there's a lot of other guys that have come into the equation. You know, you called Sachin and Ponting and myself, but you have Jack Callis, you have Rahul Dravid, a lot of great players during our era that, you know, you really and truly have to sit back and just admire each one for what they brought to the table, and that's what I do. It's impossible for me to say this one is better than that one. I mean, they all have uniqueness about them, and I think the cricketing world should be very grateful to have them.
Sachin is not hanging his boats. He's still playing. People are suggesting that he should hang his boat. He should call it a day. Any suggestion? Any sort of advice to him?
I promise you, when he does hang his boots up, a lot of people are not going to be. It's going to be a very sad India. So he's just 40, and he's coming up to his 200th Test match. I think it's a great privilege that the West Indies cricket team is going to get to play in that particular match. And Sachin has done great service, not just for Indian cricket, but for cricket in general around the world. And when he exits and he hangs his boots up, as I said, you know, there's going to be a huge gap left in the game, and a very hard one to fill.
Do you love watching play? Do you love him watching?
Of course I love watching play, and I'm hoping to get out here for the second Test match against the West Indies when he raises his when he walks out. You know, I don't think that will be surpassed. 200 Test match in a career, impossible.
Thank you very much talking to us. It's quite interesting talking to you.
Thank you very much.
ब्रायन लारा जो कि कह रहे हैं कि सचिन का भी रिटायरमेंट उनके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा. देखना होगा कि वो कब तक अपना रिटायरमेंट को डिले करते हैं या फिर खेलते हैं. अनुराग पुनेटा, P7 न्यूज़, देहरादून.